Hello everyone, welcome back to Shikara Academy. So we have been uh, looking at Indian geography for past few days. We've been studying those things. So we have did the location, physical setting, physiography. We are done with the drainage system of India. So in today's lecture, I'm going to start Indian climate. So we are going to look into different seasons of India. What are the factors which are impacting Indian climate? So all those things. Then we will look into advancing monsoon, retreating monsoon. Then in the next video or the next lecture, we will discuss in detail the mechanism of monsoon, the factors like El Nino, La Nina, IOD, Medellin oscillations. All those things we'll see in the next class. So let us begin with. So, what is the difference between weather and climate? These are the words which we usually use in a synonymous tone, but in reality, they are not synonyms. They are having different meanings. Weather is the momentary state of atmosphere at specific location at specific time. So if I say presently in Telangana, we are having cloudy weather, or we are expecting rains, or it is raining. So the uh, present climate is called weather. So present atmospheric phenomena which is occurring around us is called weather. Whereas climate is something which is looked over a long period of time. So we consider different weather conditions which are happening at a specific place for a long period of time. For example, if you take 30 years, past 30 years, so how the phenomena, climatic phenomena is present in that region. So how the atmospheric conditions are present. So what is the average temperature? What is the average rainfall that region receives? So all those things, when we take on average for over a long period of time, it is called climate. So when you get the in your phones, etc., we see IMD's Indian Meteorological Department's weather reports, right? Weather forecast. In the weather forecast, we will get the day-to-day, weekly weather, or what can we expect in the next few days, or what are we expecting today. So that present atmospheric phenomena is called weather, whereas climate is over a long period of time. We can say uh, this India has monsoon type of climate. Means we are looking at the Indian climate for a long period of time. Telangana receives on an average 90 centimeter of rainfall. So on an average, we are looking at from over a long period of time. So, what is India's climate type? India has tropical monsoon climate. India is obviously in the tropical region. Tropic of Cancer passes through India. Passes through India. So, it passes through India. And because of the Himalayas, overall the climate of India is tropical climate. It is between the tropics, right? This is equator. India is present over here. So the climate of India will be tropical climate. Now, what is monsoon? Monsoon is a word derived from Arabic called mausam. So it's called season. It refers to this monsoon term. This monsoon term refers to seasonal reversal of winds. Seasonal reversal of winds. So we have southwest monsoon, and after a point of time, the monsoon will retreat as northeast monsoon. So how this phenomena occurs, we'll understand. So we are having, if this is India, one second. So if this is India, then we get southwest monsoon winds during the June, July, August, September months. Later, after a point of time, the winds will reverse. So the winds will start to blow in this direction, in the northeast direction. They blow from the northeast direction. So this reversal of winds, first it was moving like this, later they are moving like this. So this is called seasonal reversal of winds. So how this reversal happen, I will explain. What are the different factors which are impacting Indian climate? First factor is latitude and its location. So India lies in the tropical region, and Tropic of Cancer passes through the center of India. So the region to the south of Tropic of Cancer, it is closer to equator. Because of this, the South Indian region will be having high temperatures throughout the year. Because of this, it is nearer to the equator. If you remember our location and physical setting lecture, the Indira point is around 6-degree latitude. So 6-degree latitude is very much near to 0-degree latitude. Is it right or not? So because India is nearer to the equator, the southern Indian part will get very high temperatures. It experiences high temperatures throughout the year. Whereas the area north of the Tropic of Cancer, it lies in the warm temperate zone. So our Tropic of Cancer passes through India. Now, the southern India is nearer to equator, hence having high temperatures. Even the northern part of India, if this is the globe, this is equator, this is Tropic of Cancer, this is Tropic of Capricorn. So India is lying over here. Southern part anyhow is having the equatorial, the high temperatures because it is in the tropics. Now, even the northern part is very much near to the Tropic of Cancer. So, this region will be called temperate region. This region is called temperate region. The upper parts of temperate region will be colder because of the less energy of sun over there. But the regions of temperate region which are attached to the Tropic of Cancer are called warm temperate regions. So this region of India is very much attached to the Tropic of Cancer, hence it is having warm temperate type of climate. So this is one factor, the location of India, as in the latitudinal location. Then we have Himalayan mountains. So what is the impact of Himalayas? Because of the presence of Himalayas, over here, there are two things which are happening. First is, it is blocking the cold Siberian winds which are coming from the Central Asia. So in winters, the cold Siberian winds come towards Himalayas, But because of Himalayas, these winds are not able to enter India, because of which the North India is getting protected from cold waves. North India is protected from cold waves. Whereas second importance is it is stopping the monsoon winds from escaping India and letting the precipitation occur within India. So we know the southwest monsoonal winds come towards India, and because of the obstruction of Himalayas, they do not escape and they condense and precipitate in this region itself. So these are the two benefits which are present because of the Himalayas. So Himalayas are acting as a climatic divide. They are acting as a barrier to the cold winds, frigid, dry winds which are coming from Central Asia. Because of this, our northern plains remain warmer during the winters. They do not freeze. It also becomes a barrier to monsoon winds. They force the moisture laden southwest monsoon winds to rise and shed their moisture, resulting in rainfall in the North India. Another factor which impacts the Indian climate is the distance from the sea. So, there is a climatic variation in the India because of its location. If you look at the India map, the regions over here they are surrounded by oceans, whereas the northern regions they are continental. They are continental. So coastal regions will have moderate climate because of the moderating influence of the sea. Whichever region is at the coast of oceans will have moderating effect on these regions. Neither too hot nor too cold. So if you look at the South Indian climate, it will be moderate. Moderate climate is present in South India. Whereas if you look in the regions like Delhi, if you look in the regions of northern states, you will have extreme winters and summers, where you will have extreme winters and extreme summers. So this is because of the absence of ocean. It is the continentality effect. So oceans will have moderating effect on its coastal region, moderating impact. You might have studied the land breeze, sea breeze, how ocean will control the temperatures of the coastal regions. And interior regions will experience extreme climates with large annual daily temperature range. Range of temperature means what? Imagine in South India, the temperature at night is around 20 degrees Celsius. In daytime, it is around 35 degrees Celsius. So the difference is around 15 degrees Celsius. Whereas if you go to the north in winters, imagine the temperature at night is around 5 degrees Celsius, whereas at daytime it is around 30 degrees Celsius. So how much is the difference? Difference is around 25 degrees Celsius. So this is the range. This range is high, whereas the range in the southern parts or the coastal regions is low. Another factor which is impacting Indian climate is altitude and relief features. So those regions which are at a height, they will be having colder temperatures. If you look at Himalayas, they are also having alpine like climates. So regions with higher altitudes are cooler. We have hill stations like Darjeeling, Shimla, etc., which are cooler. And we have relief features like mountains, we have plateaus. Telangana is also on a plateau. So we have plateaus, mountains, etc., which impact the rainfall distribution. For example, the regions which are present on the windward side and leeward side, these are Western Ghats. So southwest monsoonal winds come like this, they will rise and they will form clouds and they will rain here. So this region is called windward side, which will receive abundant rainfall. Whereas the region over this side of the mountain ranges are dry. So when this region is dry because of the obstruction created by these mountains. So this is called rain shadow region or leeward side. So because of relief also different areas will have different types of climates. Then we have air pressure and wind systems. Because of intense heating of landmass during summer season, in summer seasons, if you see the rainfall in India is called summer rainfall. Why? Because we have understood the solstices, right? In the summer solstice, the sun is directly overhead onto the tropic of Cancer. That means on India we have direct vertical sunlight. The sun is overhead on this tropic. Because of this, there is overheating of Indian landmass. Overheating of Indian landmass creating extreme low pressure. More heat means low pressure. If the area is colder, it means it is having high pressure. So they are inversely proportional with the temperature. Because of extreme low pressure, the winds from the oceans are getting attracted towards the low pressure. So winds always move from high pressure to low pressure. Because there is low pressure created on India, because of the sun's apparent movement, we have a system of low pressure which is settled on India, because of which the winds from the Indian Ocean are attracted towards India, which are called southwest monsoonal winds. Southwest monsoonal winds. So these winds are bringing rainfall. So because of the pressure difference, we are having climatic impact. We also have jet streams which impact Indian climate. Jet streams also impact Indian monsoon. Jet streams bring western disturbances towards India. So what are all those? Let me explain that. So we have, this is South Africa, sorry, African continent. This is Arabian Peninsula. Here we have India, and here we have islands, different islands. So this is India. So here we have, what is this? This part is called, this is Mediterranean Sea. This is Mediterranean Sea. So in the time of winters, there are some storm-like conditions over here. Storm-like conditions over here. There is moisture, etc. present over here. And at a height, there is a jet stream called subtropical jet stream, which is moving over this region. So this jet stream will pull the moisture of present in this storm-like conditions of this Mediterranean region towards India, and because of the presence of Himalayas, these will stop here, and this will bring rainfalls to India, to the northwestern India. So these are called western disturbances. And these western disturbances will help the winter rabi crops in the northwestern India to grow wheat, etc. So these jet streams are also playing an impact on Indian climate. And also these jet streams also play a role in the coming of southwest monsoon. When these jet streams are present on India, southwest monsoon will not come towards India because there is a high pressure system which is present because of the jet streams. In summers, these jet streams move above, so they will start moving over here. Because of the jet stream moving away from India, now the low pressure system will get settled up over India and the winds will get attracted towards India. So these jet streams etc. are having an impact on the India. So high altitude westerly winds influence the monsoons. So withdrawal of this subtropical jet stream from the northern plains is linked to the onset of monsoon, as I have explained right now. What other factors impact the Indian climate? The upper air circulations like tropical jet streams, which we have seen. Tibetan Plateau is also having an impact on the Indian climate because the Tibetan Plateau is at a height, and during the months of June, the Tibetan Plateau also gets extremely heated up, because of which low pressure zone is settled, which strengthens the low pressure system over India, which will attract the winds towards India. We also have western disturbances. I have explained just now how the temperate cyclones which are happening which are originating on the Mediterranean Sea, they travel eastward under the influence of the subtropical westerly jet stream. So they will bring rain to the northern plains, rainfall, which will help rabi crops like wheat. So what are the different seasons present in India? Let us understand. So IMD, Indian Meteorological Department, classifies Indian climate into 4 seasons. One is winter season, summer season, then southwest monsoon or advancing monsoon, and retreating monsoon, which is northeast monsoon. Cold weather season in India is having, because of the high pressure system which develops over the northern plains of India because of the cold temperatures. Whenever if you heat up anything, that will expand. So in case of summers, when you heat the air will expand and the air will rise up. When a particular thing is expanding, its density is decreasing. The lesser dense particles will rise up, the heavier particles will come down. So when the air is rising, the pressure over here is low. Whereas in winters, because of the cold temperatures, the winds will descend down, which will create high pressure. So because of the cold temperatures, we are having a high pressure system established over India. So winds always blow from high pressure to low pressure regions. So because of which we find northeast monsoon winds during winters. I will explain the monsoon system in detail. Rainfall, most of the India receives less rainfall during the winter seasons. So only Tamil Nadu and certain parts of AP will receive rainfall during winters. This is because of the northeast monsoon. We also get western disturbances during winters in the northwestern part of India. March to May, winter is from November to February. So the summer season is from March to May. Temperatures are rising because the apparent movement of sun is shifting towards the Tropic of Cancer. The sun is moving on to India. Actually, sun is not moving. The earth, because of the earth's tilt, because of the earth's revolution around the sun, it seems that the sun is moving, but sun is actually not moving. Because of the tilt of the earth, it seems that the sun is moving, hence we call that as an apparent movement of sun. Sun is actually not moving. That is because of the tilt. So the Deccan Plateau temperatures rise around 38 degrees, and in the northwest it can exceed near 45 degrees in the Rajasthan desert region. So low pressure trough is developing over the northern plains, which is extending from Thar Desert to Chota Nagpur Plateau. We have local winds like Lu during winters. Lu winds are strong, hot, dry winds which are blowing during the daytime over the northern plains. We also have some localized winds like Kal Baisakhi. They are thunderstorms which bring rainfall in the West Bengal and Assam, which are useful for rice and jute cultivation. We also have some pre-monsoon showers in the summers like mango showers or blossoms, cherry blossoms, which are present in mango showers in Kerala, Karnataka, a few parts of Telangana also we receive. Then blossoms in Kerala, etc. Which are cherry blossoms are also important for coffee plantations. So in case of monsoons, we have two types of monsoons. Advancing monsoon, the main rainy season for India is from June to September. So we call them monsoon bursts. Uh, first region which will receive the monsoon is coast of Kerala. Kerala will receive the first monsoonal winds. So the Kerala is the first to receive the monsoon winds. Because of the intense low pressure which is developing over India, because of the intense low pressure which is developing over India, the winds from the oceans are getting attracted towards India. So this is how southwest monsoon comes. So when I will explain the process which is happening because of the monsoons. One second. So look here. Now you might have studied the pressure belts, right? This is equator, we have tropic of Cancer, and this is tropic of Capricorn. We have trade winds which are moving in this direction. Trade winds which are moving in this direction. In case of summer season, because of the movement of the sun towards tropic of Cancer, this ITCZ, intertropical convergence zone, is shifting northwards, because of which this is equator. The ITCZ has shifted up, so the winds, trade winds are moving like this now instead of moving over towards equator. So the trade winds of south will also move like this. But as you have studied the Coriolis force, whichever wind is present in the northern hemisphere will deflect towards right, and the winds in the southern hemisphere will deflect towards left. When these trade winds are entering the northern hemisphere, they will deflect towards right. They will deflect towards right. And if India is here, now we get southwest monsoons from this direction. So we call, whenever we are naming the wind, we name it from the region from where the direction from where the wind is coming. So the wind is coming from the west direction, we call it westerly. If the wind is coming from east, we call it easterly. Now these winds are coming from southwest, hence we call it as a southwest monsoon. So India is over here. These winds which are crossing equator, they will deflect towards right and will reach India. So this is how we receive the southwest monsoon, because of the low pressure system and because of the shift of ITCZ towards Tropic of Cancer. So because of Coriolis force, these winds are deflecting towards right and India is receiving its southwest monsoon. So southwest monsoon, it will arrive around first week of June in Kerala and northeastern states. So we have Kerala, the winds will reach Kerala and also northeastern states. Then by June 5th, it is reaching the Konkan coast or the Mumbai region. By June 10th, it is covering Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha regions. By June 15, it is advancing into the Kutch region, central India, and some parts of UP. By July 1st, it covers Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, etc. By July 15, it covers entire Indian subcontinent. So this is our advancing monsoon. Now the advancing monsoon is also having two branches. So one branch is coming like this, the other branch is going like this. So this branch is called Arabian branch, and this branch which is moving towards India is called Bay of Bengal branch. Bay of Bengal branch. We have Arabian branch and Bay of Bengal branch. So Bay of Bengal branch will hit the regions of Northeast India, like it also goes to Myanmar, Bangladesh. It hits Northeast India, Meghalaya. We experience very heavy rainfall because we have studied in our physiography chapter. In the Northeast India we have many hill ranges over here. We have Himalayas over here, we have different hills over here, Purvanchals over here. Because of these hill ranges, the winds which are coming here are are getting an impact of funneling effect. They are having a funneling effect. So imagine you have a pipe from which there is water coming out. So if you press the mouth of the pipe, the water will come with more pressure. Similarly, the winds over here will enter with a high pressure. In the regions of the northeast will receive very high rainfall, and in Meghalaya we have regions like Mosingram and Cherrapunji which receives very high rainfall, So because in the Bay of Bengal branch we are looking at we are having an impact of funneling effect because of the mountains like Garo, Khasi, Jayantia, etc. So because of this, the winds are funneled, which are spread. The speed of the winds increase, they rise rapidly, and massive condensation will occur in those regions. So regions like Mosingram, located in Khasi Hills in Meghalaya, experience rainfall of around 11,872 millimeters. In Telangana, it is around 900 millimeter rainfall. So imagine how much more rainfall is present over there. In Cherrapunji, it is around 11,437 millimeters. So Cherrapunji holds the record of most rainfall in a single calendar month, whereas Mosingram is the wettest place of the earth. So this is because of the funneling effect. So we have this advancing monsoon where we have seen Arabian Sea branch, Bay of Bengal branch, and we also have a monsoon break. Monsoon breaks. Monsoon does not continuously happen. Few days will experience the rainfall, and few days the rain will stop. Again, few days will have rainfall because of the change in the pressures. So temporary halt in rainfall which can occur is called monsoon break. Then we have northeast monsoon. If you look in the months of June, the ITCZ is present on the India. Later, after June, in July, August, September again the ITCZ moves towards the equator. In October, November, December, ITCZ is going down. So because of this, the apparent movement of sun is also shifting. Because of this, the winds, again trade winds, will come down. So when this system is shifting, then the trade winds will be moving in this direction. Earlier, the trade winds are moving like this. Now because of the shifting of ITCZ, the trade winds again will start to move like this. So these winds are offshore. Hence they will not have any moisture, hence rainfall will stop. But few regions of Tamil Nadu will receive moisture from the Bay of Bengal region, hence they will receive rainfall during the retreating monsoon. In between, in October, we have a phenomena called October heat, where there is a very temperature is high and also humidity is also high, because of which we will have more humid hot climate in that time. It is called October heat. This is because we do not have that much moisture which will condense and result into precipitation, and we also do not have dry climate. We have temperatures also high. There is humidity which is left over by the monsoons, because of which we are having high humid condition and clear skies with very high temperatures. But in case of Tamil Nadu, we receive some rainfall during the northeast monsoon because of the moisture they got from the Bay of Bengal region. So some parts of the Tamil Nadu and some parts of Andhra Pradesh will receive rainfall in this month. So this is your monsoon. In the next lecture, we will discuss the complete mechanism of monsoon, El Nino, La Nina, etc. So I'll end the lecture here. We'll meet again in the